This is every item I got with my Nintendo Switch 2.
And let's just say it definitely cost quite a bit.
Now, I didn't get everything, but I got everything that I wanted. So right now, we're gonna unbox it and really get the first impressions. Okay, so what I've got is I've got a camera up here, and then I've got my phone off to the side so then you can really see what's happening. But let's start with the Switch 2, the actual console. So I don't know if you can see it, but it really, other than the massive 2 up the top, it's really just, it looks a lot like the OLED console. It looks nice. The box does, it looks nice. I'll show it to this camera. The box looks nice. But it looks a lot like, just from this, it looks a lot like the OLED Switch. Got my other Switch just for a size comparison, because I really want to, because they say it's like it's this much bigger, but I really want to see how actually bigger it is. But I guess let's start. Oh wow. So it's packaged really well. I'll show it up to this. I don't want to break it, but it's packaged nice, like the 2 big screen and then the 2 controllers. So we'll start off with the blue, actually no, my channel's red. So we'll start off with the red controller. Oh, that feel, ooh, that's a way nicer feel. Like that is a way nicer feel than the other. That's the difference. Quite hard to see with my phone camera, but that's the difference. That's actually a really good, because I've got big hands. So it's a really nice improvement in size. I like that it's a little bit hard to see in camera, but it's not as dark of a red as what the original Switch controller was. It's more of like a orangey red, and I definitely like the black matte finish on it. And you know, the SL, SR buttons, they're bigger, they feel a lot nicer. Yeah, and then, ooh, the C button. But yeah, it does look really nice. Then, of course, got the left controller, which again, I don't think it's as bright of a blue as the original controller, like the original Switch controller. Like it definitely feels, it's a lot nicer in the hand. It's a lot nicer in the hand just because of the size difference compared to the original one. But now we have the screen. Be really careful here. That is the screen. Actually, it's a lot bigger. Like, oh, it's a lot bigger. Seeing it in person, it's definitely a lot bigger of screen, and it's definitely reflective like it looks actually really good. Open this. Oh, okay. Just got pressure on it. It's not. And you got the little stand there. Really pop it down. That position here. And really pop it down all the way down. Yeah. It looks like, compared to the original Switch, it's definitely a lot bigger of a screen. Like, definitely a lot bigger of a screen. I'm definitely gonna have to put a screen protector on this, but yeah, it's a really nice size compared to the original. Then we've got under this, there's something in this? Oh, there is. So we got the HDMI cable, of course, ultra high speed for your 4K stuff. And then you've got little Joy-Con straps, which just pop on. There we go. And of course, because it's just like the other ones, you know, have it like this, really use it mouse mode. Yeah, and then to take it off, just the back button just pops it off, magnetic. And then we've got the blue one as well, which goes exactly the same way. But now I'm gonna put these back in their cases not the controller, because I'm gonna connect the screen, but just these, just because I know I'm not gonna use them at the moment. So keep them nice and tucked away. I don't think I showed it up to the top camera, but you got the strap, it clips on from the bottom to the top, and then, you know, put it into your hand, tighten it, all that stuff. And then push this, kind of hard to see, but there's a little thing there to push. It slightly pushes it off. Pull it off. Also, not gonna unbox, like, for example, the extra controllers. I don't know why I said it like that. Like the extra controllers down there, or the charging grip, or the extra straps or anything, just because it's the exact same thing. So there's no point. And then here we've got the grip, which again, are really nice. Like, it's got the glossy parts on the side, but then like the matte finish on the front. Really, like, ooh. Oh, and that's hard to pull out. I haven't tested it with the other one. But, oh, okay. 'Cause I'm so scared that I'm gonna break it. You gotta really press hard on the button because of the magnet. You gotta really press hard. It's like, that's really hard to come out. Like, they're all up. Again, the colors, like, I really like how it's just like a little tint. It's not like it's not just like all flashy. It's like really just a little tint. Like you can see here, it's really just the little colors around the rims of the sticks, and it's not like a flashy color. It's really just like I like the dark. I like the black of it. Like, it does look really nice. And of course, you got the charging cable. I'm not going to pull it out because the charging cable, it's not that exciting, trust me. It's just a charging cable. Then we've got the dock. I hate touching stuff that has like a matte finish on it because my hands always get sweaty. But that's, I don't know if you can really see, it's very faint on the phone, but the Switch 2, and it's got like a curved back. Then, okay, so it just pops off from the top. Yes. Okay, so it just pops off from the top. And then you got the adapter, the HDMI port. Can't really see it. You got the HDMI port just there, and then you got an Ethernet cable, which I think, if I'm not wrong, the OLED also had an Ethernet cable. I might be wrong. And then the two just little USBs on the side. Yeah, so far it's shocking. Like, I'm just gonna say it again. The size is really like shocking difference. I really wasn't expecting the size to be this different. I'm gonna get the charging cable out because I will put it on charge whilst we're boxing everything else. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect one. That magnet is really strong. It's really strong. So that's the entire Switch. You really can't pull that out. You really can't. You really can't pull out the thing. Like, it's really stuck in there. But yeah, the size difference, it's actually really nice. I really like how bigger it is. I just put the other Switch away for now because we're not going to need it yet until we start setting it up so we can transfer the data. So, we'll put those over here. And the Switch, I've got a screen protector for this. So I won't have to, I'll give it a wipe off and then put a screen protector on it once we unbox the case. Yeah, it looks really nice. So now we've got the camera. Now, I was a bit skeptical on this. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to buy it, but it is basically what the gimmick is for the Switch 2, other than the mouse controls. So I thought, well, why not? It's what makes the Switch 2 the Switch 2, other than the mouse controls. Okay. So, nothing else in there. Down here for now. You open it up. Instruction manual. You get the cables, which again, don't really need to show. Oh, wow. It's a lot smaller. It's a lot smaller than what I thought it was gonna be. It's really a lot smaller here. It's really a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. It's basically, I wanna say, just a little bit taller than the Switch 2. Yeah, you got your privacy switch. I think that was on. That's on, that's off. Yeah. So nothing much to say. I mean, it's the camera. I had to get it. Okay, next we've got Pro Controller. You can see it looks a lot like what the Switch 1 Pro Controller was, except the C button, really. And I guess all this up here. And also, you can't really see it, but the GL and GR buttons that are on the side, that's useful. Really worried I'm gonna break these boxes. Okay, so Pro Controller. It always gets stuck on something. Oh, damn it, really? What is it stuck on? It's really stuck on something. I don't know what it is. It's stuck on the back on something. Oh, there we go. Everything is going wrong. We got manual, of course, not gonna read it. Charging cable, of course. And then we've got the Pro Controller. Okay, that looks nice. I like the gray that it has on top, especially because it's a matte finish. I noticed with my Pro Controller, it gets all the scratch marks around it. So with the matte finish, it will probably stop it from scratching as badly, or if you do scratch it, you'll see it even worse. Yeah, you've got all the buttons. You got the C button down here, the fabled C button, and then in the back, you've got, I think that's GL. Yeah, GL and GR buttons. I like how they put the buttons on the side. I want to say it's probably the same size as, also, there's an audio jack there for if you want to plug in earphones. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think it is probably the same size as the first Pro Controller, which I'm not complaining about because the Pro Controller, I like the size of it. It did fit, like, in my hands. It felt comfortable in my hands. That's the Pro Controller. We're gonna put that away for now. Now we have got carrying case. See, carrying case. Oh, sorry for flashing you. But yeah, the carrying case. It's a carrying case. Still wanted to unbox it. This does remind me a lot of the OLED carrying case because I know the OLED one had a very flat one. Ooh, don't damage that. I think that's the screen protector. Damage, no, it was. Yeah, that's the screen protector. Screen protector, at least I'm pretty sure, should be the screen protector. Screen protector, manual, of course. And then got, oh, it's cold. It's like, it's not actually cold, but it's got like a feeling as if it is cold. I don't know. I think it's just the way that it was styled. Okay, and then we pull these off and we see the little bit of color just like it is on the Switch. It does, it looks nice. It looks nice. I'm liking the whole darker aesthetic of all of this. It looks really nice. But yeah, so that's the carrying case. We open it up, I mean, styrofoam. No, nothing. So yeah, place to hold everything. There's no, oh, okay. So there's no, oh no, there is. Are those it? No, this is it. So there is the things up top that you can like store it in, and then anything else that doesn't fit, you can really just chuck it in the pocket there. Everything, you got your main ones up here and then the pocket there just for everything else. It's a carrying case. It's not, I know it's not that exciting, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. I'm probably going to use it for when I go places, but yeah, so that's the carrying case. And then the final thing that I'll be opening, well, it's kind of basically already opened, Mario Kart World. So of course it's the day one Switch 2 game, the really big one. I can't think of many others that are day one releases that are this big, other than I think there was like the Zelda games, but I feel like a lot of people are just going to buy the expansion pack, the Nintendo Switch Online, to get them for free. It sucks because of the glare of it, but overall, the case looks nice. I like how they've now put the picture along the spine as well. Can't really see here, but they've put the picture along the spine as well, so it's not just the classic red of what every other thing is. box. And then it's a lot of plastic, that's for sure. It's a very big case for such a small thing. But yeah, you can see it's a interchangeable thing, so you can flip it at all. I don't usually flip it. It looks nice. I will say the inside of it does look nice. Again, just like the other Switch cases, it's very big for such a small thing. But yeah, that is it for the unboxing at least. I know you can probably still see them over there, but there's still the other boxes over there. I'm not gonna unbox them because it's the exact same stuff that we've already seen. But I just wanted to get some for family and stuff so we can play Mario Kart. Right now we're gonna be setting it up and a walkthrough of the process, I guess. I was putting on the screen protector and I completely forgot. We didn't give the thing a taste test. So, as we know, the Nintendo Switch 1 cartridges had like a flavor on them to stop the babies and stuff from putting the cartridges in their mouth because it is a choking hazard. They've done the same thing with this. So we can give it a taste test, a little nibble, a little lick. I tried the other Switch cases, but one of them, not all. Oh, that's psychotic. It was bad. It was bad. Just to put it like that. Cheers. It's just as bad. It's just as bad. Okay, well, time to go set the thing up. Alright, so editing me just here to jump in for this part. Just doing a voiceover for the setup of the Switch because I was on a call with some mates. I didn't really get to talk about the setup. But basically, it's like the setup for the original Switch. But might I add, it has some really good music while setting it up. Just listen to this. So really basic setup for the Switch, like connecting to the internet, which you need to do to be able to access the first day patch. Patch was just a safe keep for Nintendo, so if anyone got their hands on the Switch early, they couldn't really access anything, as well as they won't be able to use the micro SD express card. So having a connection to the internet is really important. Now, for anyone who has yet to get a Switch 2 or hasn't set it up yet, I just want to talk about the system transfer. When the pop-up that asks you if you want to transfer your data from Switch 1 to Switch 2, do the transfer. I've seen a lot of people online not do the transfer, and it turns out to be a one-time transfer, meaning that they can't upload their data from their Switch 1 after. So just want to put that out there. If you want to transfer your data, do it when the pop-up appears. Then once the transfer is complete, the Switch is fully set up and you can go onto the home screen. And as soon as I got to the home screen, I immediately put in
Mario Kart World!
and started playing that for a bit. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours and I've got to play the Switch for a little bit. It runs well. It actually runs really well. On my monitor, it didn't look the best on my monitor, but that's just because I don't have the best monitor. So it wasn't looking the best through my monitor. But when I played it in handheld, it was actually surprisingly really good. I didn't think it'd be able to handle it that well. The colors were amazing. I didn't notice any drops in the frame rate or anything. And yeah, it was actually really good. I think I was running at a 1080 or 1080-60, maybe 720, 120. But I want to try it on my TV eventually because that's got 4K 120. So really pushing the power of the Switch. But for now, yeah, I think it's actually really good. Like, I guess we'll have to see with other games. Like, yeah, I've really only tested out Mario Kart World. I've played that for a couple of hours, loving it at the moment. But I guess we'll have to wait and see for maybe some of the more graphically intense games. Yeah, but seriously, so far it's actually been amazing. Like, I actually really like it. I feel like I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Like, I plan to do a full, like, proper in-depth view of like the changes from like Switch 1 to Switch 2, and I also plan on doing a review on Mario Kart, and when Donkey Kong Banza eventually comes out, doing a review on that as well, possibly. But yeah, I really hope to get a couple more videos, maybe even some shorts out talking about the Switch, because I know I've said this so much already, but I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. Like, I know I've only got one game at the moment, but I have to try more. I plan to get Nintendo Switch Online and play Zelda, like both Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild at the Switch 2 edition for free when I get the expansion pack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some stuff with that, but that's really gonna be it for this one. Like, subscribe, do all that schmancy schmuck and all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Actually, I'm so hyped.